Stella, how you doing? I see you in the chat room. How does the mic sound? I'm using a different headset today, so you gotta let me know how everything sounds. I was having some issues with my previous headset after streaming GreedFall, what was it, last week? I was rewatching the stream and I could hear a humming. I mean, maybe nobody else noticed it, but I could hear this slight humming. And then when I went to stream today and I put my headset on, I could still hear it in my headset. It was getting worse, like kind of like an electric buzzing or humming noise. I think it has something to do with the cord that connects my headset to the PlayStation. Because I use a different connection connecting the same headset to my laptop. Because I use my headset on my laptop all the time, and I don't ever hear that humming sound. But when I plug it in with the extension plug-in adapter cord thing for the PS4, I can hear the humming. I didn't used to hear it before. The same headset I've used for Fallout 4 and GreedFall and all kinds of other stuff. Witcher 3 and all kinds of things I've been streaming from PS4 over the past year or two. But, yeah, that humming was driving me nuts. So my husband loaned me his headset. Hey, Herman! Pangarito is saying, sounds fine to me. Okay. I'm not too loud or too soft. I tried to adjust the new mic. It's a little weird because it's on the side of my head instead of right under my mouth. So I feel like I have to talk louder. But I probably don't. It's probably just a really sensitive mic. It's good though because I can take a drink without moving my mic out of the way. Like that. I can take a little drink of water and not have to move my mic. But, yeah, so I figured I would do a little streaming of GreedFall because there is one DLC trophy that I haven't gotten yet. I've got all the other DLC trophies, but I missed one. And it's because I missed one weapon. There's a weapon. Oh, sorry, now I'm pulling my headset off. I'm not used to this headset. I had it written down somewhere. Oh, there it is on my desk. Hang on. The cord for this headset is much shorter. The cord on my other headset, the little extension cord I was using to connect it to the PS4 is like a million miles long, so I could plug it in, wear my headset, and move all around the bedroom. But this one is really short, so I can't like stand up and walk away from the PlayStation or it pops out. Alright, so do I still sound alright? Because I had to plug it back in. Anyway, yeah, so I want to get the last DLC achievement. Now, I don't have all of the achievements in the main game, and I probably never will, because some of them are based on playing through the whole game again 2 or 3 times, romancing different characters, making different decisions, and doing things that I don't really want to do, to be honest. I love this game, but I love the story the way I've played it with my Desarde and romanced Kurt, and I just don't want to do anything different. I like it just the way it is. So, but I do want to go ahead and try to get this DLC trophy, and maybe play the rest of the game through to the end and see if there's any new endings added by the DLC, because there was a special conversation added to the game by the Vespe Conspiracy DLC. I was able to propose to Kurt. It was very sweet. But now I'm wondering if there's some kind of different ending since we've agreed to get married. Maybe at the very end of the game there'll be some mention of that. So I want to play through to the ending again. I don't know if I'll be able to get through to the ending. If I remember correctly, it took me 2 or 3 streams to complete the game. Because when you think you're at the end, you're not. The ending is... The conclusion of the game is much longer and more drawn out than I thought it would be. But we'll see how it goes. Hey, Farag! How you doing? Yeah, I'm alright. How you been? Let's look here. Right, we're supposed to gather our companions. That's the main quest line. But what we want to do is we want to go up here to this new area added by the DLC, and we're going to go looking for the fourth weapon. Well, technically the fifth weapon that I missed, but the fourth on my list here. I think we need to go to the Cliffs camp to get there. I don't even remember which of these weapons were added by the DLC. I think that's one that we picked up in the DLC. That hammer. And this is one we've gotten from the DLC. Oh, and this one too, I think we got from the DLC, the Vespe Golden Pistol. It is called the Vespe Conspiracy. And maybe this Marksman's Arquebus was another one. Alright. But we're gonna go see if we can find the last one and get the trophy. Where are we at? Yes. I think this is where we need to go. We found a weapon north next to a waterfall, and I think this was it right here in a small cave. And then I guess we needed to go further west. And on a small island, which required... Oh, maybe right here? Where we needed vigor to cross over? That's where we'll find the last weapon. Okay. We need to go looking around here. We need to figure out how to find it. So there's a waterfall. I think there was a cave. Maybe near that waterfall. Maybe the last weapon is up there? It does look like there's a light up there. Let's go check it out. Oh. Wrong button. Gotta get used to the buttons again. Oh, crude iron ore. Okay. Yeah, I remember crossing here. Yeah, the game doesn't let us go over a cliff. There's no falling in this game. No jumping, no climbing. Well, there's a little bit of climbing sometimes if you have a like a quick time event sort of prompt. Alright, yeah, I was thinking maybe right out here. Alright, we'll keep going. Oh, we got some enemies. Whoa! Woo! This headset works really well. That battle sounded really loud. Oh my gosh, it was like I was right in the middle of it. That was crazy. It was kind of scared me. I mean, the growling was like right there in my ears. Wow. Oh, no, we went past it. Over here? Ah, there we go. I think it's a fallen tree here. It'll probably say you need vigor to cross. Yeah, balance level 1 vigor. I got it. Let's go across. Ah, yeah, I think I missed this before. Ooh. Oh, there it is, I betcha. Yay! Dang it, I pulled the cord out again. I gotta scoot closer to the game. This cord is too short. Large Adag Ol Cradal axe. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Hey, Gentugo, and hello, Patrick. How you guys doing? Can you hear me all right? I'm using a new headset, and I keep accidentally unplugging it. Like an idiot. The cord is so much shorter. I'm not used to it. There we go. It wasn't plugged in all the way. Can you hear me? Oh, jeez. And now my computer is doing strange things. It's trying to record the game that I'm streaming. Settle down, laptop, settle down. All right. Gentigo and Patrick are saying, yeah, we can hear you. Okay, good. Is it a decent sound balance? Like I'm not too loud or too quiet compared to the sound in the game? Holler at me if you can't hear me. Or if something is off. My other headset was making a weird buzzing noise, and I heard it when I watched the playback from my last GreedFall stream. And then when I went and put my headset on today to stream again, I could hear it in the headset itself, and it was driving me crazy, so my husband loaned me his. I'm trying to get used to it. Alright, this is a very cool axe. But I can't use it. I don't use two-handed heavy weapons, and I don't have a strength of 5. And I probably can't give it to Kurt. Yeah, see, it doesn't even show up as an option to give it to him, which is unfortunate. I wish we could. There's so many weapons in this game that I can't use, but my followers should be able to, and they can't. It's really strange. I guess they just didn't have the resources to animate all of the characters using all of the different weapons, the unique weapons, but it's kind of disappointing. I understand why, but it'd be nice to see it in Kurt's hands. Alright, well that should have gotten us the trophy that we were missing in the DLC. Let's see if there's anything else back here. Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Missed this when I came through the first time. Missed it the second time, too. Walked right by it. Well hidden. Alright, but that's right where it's located. Right there. And now we have to gather our companions before going to the sanctuary. Where do we do that? I know I've already done this once before, but... Oh, right. We can't fast travel. We gotta run all the way back to camp. I was telling Mr. Jewelsmith earlier that half of this game is watching my cape flutter. You know, they really needed a better fast travel system. Again, you know, this is probably a lower budget game. I mean, it's a beautiful game for what it is, but I don't think it's a AAA budget game. So, you know, they did the best they could with what they had. Which is amazing. I love this game. But yeah, I spend a lot of time running from one place to another, and it kind of bogs down the narrative and the action and stuff. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh, this way, off to the left. I mean, I think Witcher 3 was that way too, wasn't it? You could only fast travel from certain signposts and certain areas and stuff. But, you know, at least he had a horse. He had Roach he could whistle for. I mean, forget the blacksmith. You know what we really need is a cobbler. I'm sure that I wear out many soles of boots traipsing around over all this rocky terrain. Oh, camp is behind me. Alright. 8. Alright, for the battle that is to come, I want to make lots of ammo. I've got 20 resuscitation powder, that's probably enough. Lots of health potions. Armor, ointment. Antidotes. Gotta remember to use all these potions. Alright, that's probably enough. Alright. I think I remember using this one quite a bit. There we go. Lots of ammo. Let's go. We'll store that. Alright. I think we're good to go. And I think everyone, all my companions are maxed out as best they can be. I'm maxed out as best I can be. Oh, right. Hang on. I think I leveled up to 38 recently. I may not have taken all of my... Yeah, there we go. I still have points to spend. Don't have attributes. Don't have talent points. Okay. But I have skill points. 2 skill points. Alright. I can enlarge my Shadow Burst for what that's worth. I could allow myself to use two-handed weapons, but what's the point of that at the end of the game? Long blades, mowing attack. I could start using long blades. Alright, let's do the Shadow Burst thing. We're already into it. And what's this one do? Ooh, increases loss of balance. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Looks good. Alright. That's my character build. The entire technical third as well as a bit of this fighter third. Well, a lot of the fighter third, and a little bit of the magic right here and right here, the wings of the magic third. Yeah, that's a lot of skills. A lot of skills unlocked. Right, here we are with all the sheep. I remember we were trying to have this meaningful conversation with all of my friends about the big battle to come, and all those sheep were bleeding in the middle of it. That is something I remember about playing through the end of this game. I mean, I just finished this game. I played it in February, and I finished it at the beginning of March. And what is it now? Halfway through July? April, May, June, July. So it's been about 4.5 months since I played it. But yes, I definitely remember the sheep. Oh, okay. Gather them right here. Gather the companions.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying she has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. And you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now, let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Oh, I'm feeling all verklempt doing this over again. Getting a little teary-eyed. Got a little campfire smoke in my eyes. All right, here we go. There's a camp if we need it.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Follow the swish of my cape. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's a question mark out here. When we came through this area the first time, earlier in the game, we went down the right path because that was like a shortcut that took us straight there and bypassed a bunch of other stuff along the way here. But then when I came out here to do the ending of the game, I took the left path. And there's a question mark here, and I think I'm going to do that again. I'm going to go on the left side instead of the right. Or I took the path less traveled, and it made all the difference. Oh. Bunch of people. Bunch of dead people. Don't really need the loot so much at this point in the game, but, you know, the potions and ammo and things like that could be useful.
Glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
Hey,
Suddenly
Siglinda.
stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin. Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
Oh, dang.
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Tactical pause. Let's do a bomb. It somehow doesn't affect all my friends.
Let's see what you take.
Let's see if you can ward.
Let's see what you keep. I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
Oh,
He's right.
Kurt.
We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you. Oh, and Kurt. Don't be a hero.
No, totally be a hero, Kurt. You're my hero. I know, I think I said that last time I played. Alright, now, if I remember correctly, there's going to be a tender moment here. And it was really funny the first time because I had this crow mask on. And Kurt kissed me goodbye through the crow mask. It was pretty silly. I'm going to take this off. If I can. There we go. And off to my right? Oh, I see. There's a workbench for me to use if I need it. No, I think I'm good. All right. don't know if there's any point in looting all of this stuff. But what the heck. It's what I do. There we go.
Is this the last time I'll see you?
I don't know.
Go.
Aww. Oh shoot. No time to stop and think about what just happened. Alright. Now can I put my hat back on? Hey Storm, how you doing? Hi Stella, are you back? Yeah, just in time to see me kiss Kurt goodbye. Without my bird hat on this time. Now that I already know what happens here, I'm basically just going to run through here, do a bunch of fights, lose all of my companions, because they're going to decide to stay with their respective factions, and then face my cousin alone. Let's see if I can do the big boss fight again. And now the Naughts and the natives.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtiman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Where? Where are they coming from? Oh, here they come.
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength. Well, good luck.
How am I for ammo? Oh, I'm fine. So much junk though. I shouldn't pick up any more junk. I'll run out of room. She says, looting one more thing. Oh, I'll take the stasis mix and the ammo though. That's fine. Alright, and now on to here? I think so. Yeah, they're all facing that direction. That's where the enemies came from. So that's probably the way we need to go. Desarde has no shame, just going through their pockets, taking their spare change. Here they come. All right.
Protect me in this battle.
all the smoke and embers in here. Can't see a thing. Can I turn my light on? Oh, it doesn't do much in here. Alright. I'll just take his ammo. I won't take his coins. Send that to his widow. Ooh, what did he have? He had a ring, though. Alright, 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 leave it.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
Be prepared!
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Oh, just stand there, lady. You're not gonna help?
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Yeah, don't get hit with any more tails. Alright, we already looted them on the way in. Okay. I think I was heading to a barrel or something. Oh, I already got it. Okay, right there. She interrupted me in the middle of my looting. Time for a save. Ooh, it got dark all of a sudden. I thought I thought another cutscene was about to play. It got so dark so suddenly. Yeah, I remember this from the first time. I had a screenshot of this as the desktop of my computer for a while. The desktop image of my computer right now is the map of Tier 4D. This map right here is my desktop image. But for a long time it was this right here. The Desarde silhouette with the bird hat on in front of the big tree. Yeah, I know. It's Enilman Frictaman or whatever its name is, and it's the god of the island, and I'm wearing the crane mask of the bird king, and there's fancy names for everything, but I'm wearing my bird hat in front of the big tree. That's what I'm gonna say.
Constantine!
Restrain her!
Oh, dang. Oh shoot, I don't even remember how I fought this thing before. Tactical pauses, I guess. Let's see. Techniques, potions. Set a trap. Throw an elemental bomb. There we go. Let's throw a stasis bomb. Oh, right, I remember this. She kept shooting in the wrong direction. Oh shoot, why are you shooting in the wrong direction, lady? Oh, look at that pause. Yeah, I think that for some reason she's like targeting the rocks or something instead of the creature. Like, even though it's got the little target light on it, when I'm shooting and throwing things, they're not necessarily affecting it. stunned me. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, he knocked me down good. She was chucking that stasis bomb off of the side again.
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but...
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end, to feed
listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
Yeah, so this is the ultimate choice of the game. That was the big bossy boss at the end of the storyline here. I'd already fought it once before, for those who might be watching and aren't aware, but I did a whole playthrough of GreedFall back in February. I'm going to do the same ending. This is going to be my canon ending. Same ending as I did before, which is to kill Constantine. But yeah, you know what? He's got a point, right? When you strip away all of the ambition, the treachery, this whole game has been about politics and manipulation and corruption. It's been about oppression, exploitation, and when you realize that you're, you know, like he said here, he's part of it. He's been used, he's been manipulated, he's used and manipulated others. You know, he sees the system for what it is, and it's garbage, right? When you have that realization, then it seems like it tends to push people in one of two directions. You know, you either get pushed in that direction of, all right, well, if I'm in charge, then everything's going to be fine. Everybody just needs to do what I say. You know, I'm going to take over. I'm going to, you know, make everything right. And which is what he's doing here. That's his choice. He's saying, all right, we'll tear it all down. I'll be the new god. I'll make it perfect. And we all know that that's bullshit. That's just not possible, right? It's not going to happen. He'll become a tyrant. He'll be a dictator, a not benevolent, a king. You know, he'll be a tyrannical god, and that will not be the way to solve this issue. But then, you know, it can push people in the other direction, which I think is the direction that Desarde is going to go, and that is, yeah, you know, it sucks, but now that we know it sucks, we can fight the system, and we can get on the side of the people who need help, as John Hancock says in Fallout 4, you know, help those who need helping and hurt those who need hurting. It's not hard. You know, and that's when you put yourself, instead of putting yourself at the top, you put yourself at the bottom. You put yourself in service to others in need. Instead of saying, I have all the answers and you got to do what I say, you step back and you say, what do you need me to do for you? Those two ways to go, you know, when you realize that the world is bullshit. And so yeah, so Constantine's going one way and I'm going to go the other.
Come.
Good night, sweet prince.
I love that image right there. One of my favorite screen captures. Some people got confused and thought that Desarde died right there. But I think she's just exhausted after all she's been through.
Once Constantine had fallen, Deirdre kept her promise. She led all the native clans as they managed to drive the invaders off.
Right on.
Island. The island found peace again, and nature took over the abandoned
I had
cities.
backed Deirdre as the High
war,
Queen of the natives.
and the Malicor grew ever more devastating. Those who bravely fought at Dor Had Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Kurt was regarded as a hero, but reuniting with the one he loved was the only thing that mattered to him. He is still by her side today, ensuring her protection from all dangers.
Yay!
Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants.
Her friend.
Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his sister-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled.
Oh, good for him.
He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. After driving off the settlers, Deirdre started destroying what they had built. She wanted to erase all traces of the Inquisitors and Savants who had hurt her people, only keeping what her Karants advised her to keep. Thanks to the help Dunkas's clan received, it continued on its mission to heal the earth. It attracted many young islanders who were eager to learn. Alas, the de Vespe's arrival didn't bring peace to this island. Their scheming left its mark. Some of the people of New Serene still believe the lies they spread. However, the abundance of evidence against Aurelia signaled the end of the de Vespe's ambitions, both on Tir Fredi and the Old Continent, where they were harshly reprimanded by the Council, who relegated them to the status of the most obscure families.
Ah, so there was some new content added as a result of the de Vespe DLC. Cool. That was fun. It was fun to play through it again. It seemed a lot easier the second time. But, you know, things are always easier once you know how to do them. When I played through it the first time, I just didn't know what was coming. I didn't know what to expect, and I was so tense, so nervous about it. But yeah, this time it seemed like a walk in the park compared to before. But that's why I wanted to finish the game again. I wanted to see if there was a new cutscene at the end, any new content added by the DLC that they just released recently. And there was, so that was cool. I'm glad I did that over again. I got to see the new stuff. That can be our official canon ending for GreedFall. And we can assume that Kurt and Desarde got married. It didn't say it specifically. It didn't show it. I was hoping they'd show like a little, picture of them getting married. But it didn't. Oh well. That is what fanfiction is for. But thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you had fun. Some of you probably were watching that for the second time. But it was fun. It was fun to do it again. Good to see everybody. And as always, big shout out to my channel supporters. Ta Suavo, BJ, Ronan, Stella, Patrick, Celtic Granny. Well, Ronan, aka Gentugo, here on YouTube. Good to see you, Storm. Good to see you, Farag. I don't know if you're still there. Herman, I hope you're doing well in your new place. Oh, you're welcome. I'm gonna go off and have a weekend. Yeah, I'm still editing Fallout 3 videos. There's still so much content. Fallout 3 is a big game. Bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, heck, you know, Fallout 4 had a lot of content. You know, I was thinking the other day, I've done over 200 videos of Fallout 4 just with my Rose playthrough. And each one of those was a live stream, so it was anywhere from 3 to 5 hours long, usually. So that's an awful lot of time spent in Fallout 4. By comparison, Fallout 3, I think I'm up to episode 138 I'm working on right now, but each episode's only about 20 minutes. So, you know, yeah, 138 is a lot of episodes, but, you know, when they're only 20 minutes long, and when Fallout 4 was 200 episodes, I guess with Fiona's content, maybe 300 episodes or more, and those episodes are hours and hours and hours long. You know, the Fallout 3 content's not anywhere near Fallout 4 yet. But I'm getting there. I think I'm getting, in Fallout 3, I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of the game. I'm working my way through the main quest line, and I think there's a couple of DLCs left to do, and maybe a few places left to explore on the map. I haven't gone to the Dunwich building. I think there's a bobblehead there, and then I'll have all the bobbleheads. So yeah, I'm getting pretty close to the end of Fallout 3, but I've been taking some time off, working on other things. Working on some projects, writing. I'll have a few stories coming out soon, I hope. And I started a new blog. I'm also going to be picking up iStella's building challenge. iStella issued a Fallout 4, well, Fallout in general, Fallout building challenge. What was it called? Flavors of the Commonwealth, or Flavors of Fallout, or something like that. Build some kind of restaurant or food build. I was thinking recently, I've been watching Midnight Diner, and I really loved the idea of building a replica of the Midnight Diner and putting it in Hangman's Alley, because, you know, in the show it's located in an alley, and Hangman's Alley would be perfect for it. So I think I'm going to go into Fiona's world, and I'm going to have to redo Hangman's Alley a bit and figure out where I'm going to put in a Midnight Diner, and try to do a replica as close as I can of the one in the show. I really love the show, and of course I really love Fallout 4. So then iStella issued this challenge, and I was like, alright, it's just the perfect time to try to do that build. So I'm probably gonna do that build maybe next week sometime, or over the weekend. Maybe Sunday or something. I'll do a little live stream of that. I mean, you know, it'll just be me hanging out, farting around with Hangman's Alley and trying to get reacquainted with all of the workshop elements. And Fallout 4, it's been a while since I built anything in Fallout 4, but I'm sure it'll all come back to me pretty quickly, just like GreedFall did. I thought I wouldn't be able to get through that last battle. I thought for sure I'd get killed because it's been a while since I played, but I did even better the second time than I did the first time. So, alright everybody, well, take care. Hope to see you again real soon. Have a great weekend.